Hello my viewers and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then do subscribe because you will find my videos interesting. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up by tapping on the like button, and feel free to be part of the conversation by sharing your thoughts on what you think in the comment section down below. Now I welcome you to a powerful and eye-opening conversation. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at palm color people who are gathered around the table with Sarah Rao, Regina Jackson to tackle the elephant in the room, racial issues in America. Now, palm color women in particular are being schooled and confronted about their palm color privilege and the harm it causes. The conversation gets heated as they are forced to acknowledge their orthodox beliefs and the dangers of their privilege. Now, Regina Jackson sets the tone by expressing her skepticism of palm color women, saying she expects nothing from them because they've never given her anything. A liberal palm color woman chimes in, acknowledging that they are the most dangerous women out there, perpetuating harm under the guise of being better. Now, as the conversation unfolds, Sarah Rao and Regina Jackson share their personal experiences of being abused and marginalized by palm color women. They demand accountability and ask why they need to hold hands and explain how they've been hurt. So with that said, get ready for a raw and unfiltered conversation that will leave you uncomfortable but ultimately transformed. Let's get into the videos. I will be right back.
Expect of white women, not a damn thing. Nothing. I expect nothing of you because you have never given me anything. I can't trust you, okay?
I am a liberal white woman. We are absolutely the most dangerous women out there. We are the most dangerous women that exist because we want to think that we are better.
White women have abused us our whole lives. Why do we have to hold your hand? Can't we just tell you, hey, you guys have hurt us. This is what you've done. Now make it right.
I have this discussion with people that I know, friends, lawyers, everybody, and they'll say, well, Regina, you know, there are some good white people. And I'll go, well, what have the good white people been doing for the last 450 years? What have you been doing? Obviously, it's not enough because nothing has changed.
So I want a show of hands of everyone at this table who is racist. So I saw a couple people surprised that I raised my hand. When I said that I was racist, I am racist against black people. So it's institutional. Indians are institutionally racist against black people.
I don't see color. I don't see, so how she said, I'm blinded to color. Like, it doesn't faze me at all. When we bleed red.
I'm just gonna drop the bomb here. That's white supremacy. Color blindness is white supremacy. Do not teach your kids to be colorblind. Do not talk about color blindness. Don't say that I don't see the color of your skin and we cut ourselves open, it's bleeding red.
If you're going to cry, leave the table and go into the living room there.
It's right there.
When a white woman starts crying, what happens?
All the attention is to the woman.
When I was in Charleston, South Carolina last summer, I get into my lift and the guy turned around and looked at me and he said, lady, he goes, I hate to have to say this to you, but if I get pulled over, you're just another black woman. And he's black. And he said, put your hands up, do as they say, do not make any trouble.
He actually told you that.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, dear God.
Of course.
That's the life he lives.
And so-
that's his reality.
But that's
insane.
But
That's his reality.
Anger.
She's worried that her kids are gonna die. I cannot remember a time that I have not woken up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat. I want to ask also to stop acting shocked. So part of white feminism is acting so surprised when we tell you.
But it is, why are you telling us not to act the way that we act if it is surprising?
Because
to me, that is surprising.
That upholds white supremacy. Why are your feelings so hurt? But why are your feelings more important than the reality of the violence of our lives?
You walk through the world with a different experience because you are a white woman.
I want to. So I can't sit here?
You gotta go. Sorry, sis.
I think I have a little bit of a problem.
So to all you shit stains who love to say things like you don't see color or you're colorblind, pull your head out of your ass, all right? Because the system and the country that we live in sees color. That's what systemic racism is, all right? Before you roll your eyes run to dismiss it, let's give you one glaring and really easy to understand example. People who smoke marijuana. So despite the fact that people with white skin and black skin smoke marijuana at nearly identical rates in this country, the criminal justice system makes it so that people with black skin are 3.7 times more likely to be charged and arrested for smoking marijuana. So again, despite the fact that skin color plays no role in how much someone smokes, there's no difference between races when it comes to smoking marijuana. People with black skin in this country are 3.7 times more likely to be charged and arrested. That is a direct example of systemic racism, all right? So your what about to crime? That's the example of why that what about is racist, because you're implying that somehow black skin makes you more likely to commit crime, when in reality it has nothing to do with skin but the system creating these outcomes. Get bad.
Now, this video is a masterclass in confronting and dismantling palm color privilege and articism. The conversation is raw, unfiltered, and desperately needed. Now, Regina Jackson's skepticism of palm color women is warranted. Given the historical and ongoing marginalization of black people, the liberal palm color woman's acknowledgement of her own dangerousness is a rare and important moment of self-awareness. Now, Sarah's declaration of her own articism is a powerful moment highlighting the insidious nature of institutional articism. Her call to stop acting shocked and to acknowledge the harm caused by palm color feminism is a crucial step towards accountability. The conversation is not comfortable, but it is necessary. Palm color people must be willing to listen, learn, and confront their own privilege and biases. The temptation to become defensive or dismissive is understandable, but it is precisely this kind of discomfort that has allowed articism to persist. Now, as the video so aptly demonstrates, articism is not just about individual prejudice, but about systemic and institutional power. It is about who holds power and who does not. And it is about who is willing to listen, learn, and act to dismantle that power. Now, palm color feminism is unaliving the project of equality, argues Rafia. Now, she says dominant feminism is based on a set of beliefs and principles that upholds an exclusive system of palm coloredness and bolsters palm color supremacy, ultimately ignoring the challenges and concerns of black women and women of color. Now, the lawyer and author of Against Palm Color Feminism says she felt compelled to write an alternative history, a story that turns the spotlight of palm coloredness on the intersectional perspectives from brown, black, and Asian women. Now, she says the book is intended to provide different dimensions of the feminist movement that exists today and to also give women a reason to press on, such that every woman who calls herself a feminist of any race, class, nationality, or religion can see a path forward and a reason to stay. Now, she writes that alternative narratives of women of color need to influence the content and the course of the movement for gender parity. And before this can happen, palm color women must reckon with just how much palm color privilege has influenced feminist movements and continues to influence the agenda of feminism today. Now, getting back to the video, Regina Jackson and Cyrus' statements are a testament to the harsh realities of articism and palm color privilege. Their words are a powerful indictment of the systems and structures that perpetuate inequality. Regina Jackson's skepticism of palm color women is rooted in historical context. Palm color women have often been complicit in perpetrating articism. From the days of slavery to modern day microaggressions, they have benefited from the oppression of black people, and their silence has been deafening. Now, Cyrus' declaration of her own articism is a brave acknowledgement of the insidious nature of privilege. She recognizes that articism is not just about individual prejudice, but about systemic power. Her willingness to confront her own biases is a crucial step towards accountability. Now, their points about palm color feminism are particularly poignant. Palm color feminism has often been criticized for its lack of intersectionality, prioritizing the needs of palm color women over those of women of color and black women. Now, this has led to the erasure of black women's experience and the perpetuation of articism. The facts support Regina Jackson and Cyrus' claims. Studies have shown that palm color women are often more likely to discriminate against black people than palm color men. The wage gap between palm color women and black women is significant, with black women earning just 61 cents for every dollar earned by palm color women. Now, the criminal criminal justice system disproportionately affects black people, with black women being more likely to be incarcerated than palm color women. Now, these statistics are a stark reminder of the systemic racism that perpetuates inequality. Regina and Cyrus' statements are a powerful call to action. They highlight the need for palm color people to confront their privilege and biases, and for palm color women to acknowledge their complicity in perpetuating racism. We have finally come to the end of the video, but what do my viewers have to say? Share your thoughts, your contributions as well in the comment section down below. Thank you for always watching, and see you in my next video as I bring you another interesting video.